Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Kabir Considers. In this video, I'm going to react to footage of the Lake Erie blizzard. Now, I believe that this is connected to the crazy storm, the crazy weather you guys in the States are having. I'm not sure if it's in Canada too, but it was on the news like last week and still this week a little bit about you guys having just a crazy winter storm. Honestly, it's the weather these days is ridiculous. In Europe, you've got Poland, France, and Spain. They've got almost 20 degrees Celsius weather. 20 degrees Celsius, that's almost summer weather. And we're meant to be in the heart of winter. And you guys in the States have got, this crazy storm. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if this is normal. It doesn't seem like it, but yeah, this footage here, I'm guessing it's going to be incredible just based on the thumbnail alone. It's going to be insane. Let's do it. Wow. Oh my God.
Lake Erie, December 25th, 2022.
This almost doesn't look real. Oh my God. These buildings, man, there's going to be so much rot because this looks like wood. It's all going to be rotten. The water damage. So this was Christmas Day. Oh my God. Man.
As the death toll from the western New York snowstorm grows, thousands more people will be without electricity on Christmas.
Awful.
In Erie County, where thousands remain without electricity and at least 7 people perished during the Christmas blizzard, first responders were forced to leave ambulances due to whiteout conditions.
Terrible. Just look at this. Is this ice? What is this? It's like a combination of ice and snow. I think the death toll, as the last time I saw, was like 60 people. Is it around that, or is it increased since then? I hope none of you guys watching this, are still being affected by this. It must be so cold. Like negative sort of 5, sort of, maybe worse, -10. Jesus.
Further lake effect snowfall is expected to fall on Christmas in western New York, where residents are attempting to dig out from several feet of snow. At least 7 people have perished during the winter storm, and many are without power in the bitter weather. The worst winter storm in decades, according to officials in western New York, continued on Christmas with blizzard conditions brought on by lake effect snow.
Because if you've got no electricity or power or gas, and it's this cold, you're going to freeze. You are going to freeze unless you've got crazy amount of layers on. Jeez. Look at all the snow. Look how high the snow goes. Wow. Unbelievable. Unreal. I have never seen this much snow in my life.
Roads and houses in Erie County, including Watertown, Hamburg, and Buffalo, New York, were effectively buried by several feet of snow. Officials said in a tweet on Sunday that the Buffalo airport will be closed until Tuesday due to hazardous conditions for aviation travel caused by strong winds, snowdrifts, and reduced visibility.
Man, that cat that we just saw, I really hope it hasn't turned into a catsicle by now. I know I shouldn't be making jokes like that, but because the amount of ice and snow that were coming from outside onto the inside of that door, unless they've got heating in that place, it must be freezing.
Erie County Executive Mark Poloncarz compared the snowfall to the blizzard of 1977 and said it was worse than the record blizzard in November during a press conference on Christmas morning.
Wild. Is that a tornado as well? Jeez. Looked like it, didn't
According
it?
to Erie County officials, for more blizzard-related fatalities were reported on Christmas, increasing the total number of fatalities from the winter storm in western New York to at least 7. Some victims were discovered in automobiles, while others were discovered frozen in odd situations.
Oh my god.
At least 21 fatalities nationwide are being
So people were discovered frozen. Oh my goodness. That's so sad.
attributed to weather-related traffic accidents and exposure during the winter storm that hit over Christmas week.
Man. Wow, people are out here surfing. Is that ice on that guy's head? Because that water must be freezing, no?
Driving is still prohibited in Erie County on Sunday following 48 hours of snowfall at up to 3 inches per hour. Canada's Niagara region proclaimed a state of emergency.
So it did affect Canada too. I'm not surprised, considering, you know, you guys share a border.
Around 10,000 houses lost electricity on Saturday night due to the snow, which also left some inhabitants on Lake Erie without homes and left passengers and truck drivers stranded.
And I'm guessing if your house was destroyed by this or affected, damaged in some kind of way, no insurance is going to pay out for this. Like home insurance probably doesn't cover weather events, does it?
Blowing snow, whiteout conditions, and at times zero visibility affected the southern half of the area worst over the course of 2 days with no respite. Travel to the southern parts of the region, particularly to the towns of
poor
Fort Erie,
bird.
Waynfleet, and Port Colborne, should be avoided at all costs by residents and visitors.
That bird probably hasn't got a clue what's going on right now. It's like... Jeez. All that snow, so caked up, you know. They've got to like dig it to get it off.
Bad storms are common in Fort Erie, which is located at the mouth of Lake Erie and is separated from Buffalo, New York, by a border. Many locals are aware of how to be ready for blackouts and know to leave their homes early if they are near the water.
Absolutely insane blizzard conditions here in Crystal Beach, Ontario. I've never seen anything like this.
Trying to drive in these conditions, I mean, you'd need to have a death wish because you're not going to see a thing. A thing.
Extreme, paralyzing winter event. Oh my
The
god.
sun's out. I just walked up to my road. This
It's a mountain of
is my
snow.
road.
Wow. This looks like a meter of snow to me. Like at least 4 yards of snow. Maybe like 2 meters. Maybe not 2 meters. Maybe 1.5 meters.
That's literally my road.
Like 3 feet of snow.
In Fort Erie, Crystal Beach, and other neighboring communities, flooding of shoreline houses had already started to happen on Friday.
Oh wow, look at the lights. Oh my god, if that light comes off, oh! Oh! Thank God there wasn't a car there. Unbelievable.
Daily snowfall totals that are greater than those experienced everywhere else in the United States are common in the area east and southeast of Lake Ontario.
Anybody watching this who lived in an area affected by this, which I'm guessing there will be some of you guys, you know, do you have power back? Do you have, you know, heating back, everything? Is everything kind of back to normal or close to normal for you now? Like, what's your status? The icicles are blowing my mind.
Syracuse, New York, receives 116 inches, 294 centimeters.
3 meters of snow. That's 9 feet of snow.
Or more of lake effect snow year on average from Lake Ontario.
Wow. It's like looking at an ice age almost.
From Buffalo, New York, to Cleveland, Ohio's eastern suburbs, Lake Erie creates a lake effect zone. Lake Erie is unique among the Great Lakes in that it may totally freeze over due to its relatively modest depths.
Imagine that, an entire lake freezing over. That'd be crazy to see. Just look at all of these like icicles and stuff. How does this happen? Because you would think the water would just drop to the floor and then freeze there. It must be ridiculously cold. Like, how cold did it get on the 25th? Dude, you're driving, man? I guess if you got no other choice. Oh, look, you're stuck, man. You're stuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. That car is stuck.
Lake effect snow occurrences stop when it freezes over the winter, cutting off the lake's surface's source of moisture. Overall, while snowfall totals in Illinois, Indiana, and Ohio have decreased with warming temperatures, snowfall has increased in northern lake effect zones of the Great Lakes Basin.
It's honestly mind-blowing seeing this amount of snow. It's like they're in Antarctica or something. Or Siberia.
The observed increases in lake effect snow have probably been caused by warmer Great Lakes surface water temperatures and thinning Great Lakes ice cover.
Look at the size of this. I've never seen this in my entire life.
It's like we're looking at snow dunes, like sand dunes made out of snow.
This is insane.
Yeah,
Lake effect zones will continue to experience an increase in lake effect snowfall as global temperatures continue to climb and the Great Lakes warm even more.
Wow. Wow.
As winter temperatures increase and become less conducive to snow, areas in further southern lake effect zones may see lake effect rain instead of lake effect snow.
And silly, look at the snow drifts down here. Okay, let it go down. I'll see how high this is doing.
Don't fall!
Doesn't look like it's letting up.
Thanks for watching the
Crazy.
channel. World is dangerous.
Wow, that was insane. I can't believe it. Just the amount of snow, the amount of ice, and the way the icicles were like the shards of ice were hanging off the benches and the trees. It was really surreal. You know, seeing just the high piles of snow. Literally, the guy said 294 centimeters. That is just insane. Like, I am 183 centimeters. So that is like, I would be completely encased in snow. It's honestly mind-blowing. It blows my mind, the amount of snow that I've seen in that area. It literally looked like they were in Antarctica, you know, standing on a glacier. Just wild video. I hope any of you guys who were affected by this are doing okay now. Let me know how you guys are doing. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.